Hello, my name is Fotis Chagios and I'm a solid waste management expert. On behalf of GFA and LDK Consortium, I participated in the elaboration of two reports with guidelines for the development of circular economy-oriented value chains for HoReCa food waste and for plastic packaging. The two reports have already been reviewed by GIZ and the workgroup and finalized and will be published soon. The current presentation deals only with HoReCa food waste. First of all, which is the main objective of our project? This is to aid Serbia's efforts toward the establishment of a circular economy with focus on the utilization of HoReCa food waste as a raw material and thus achieving two targets. First is to reduce the waste going to the landfills, and second, to substitute primary raw materials with cheaper and even free secondary raw materials. Our report, on one hand, provides guidelines to all stakeholders in the sector, for example, governments, municipalities, public utility companies, private companies, etc. And on the other hand, presents ideas and business opportunities that can be useful in the hands of all interested actors in their efforts to the transition to a more circular mode of production. Now, in order to visualize this transition specifically for the HoReCa sector, in the next slide, we show the current value chain of HoReCa food waste. We can observe here that the vast majority of food waste is directed to landfills, and only a minor fraction of approximately 1% is being diverted by being either being donated to food banks before it becomes waste, or by being combusted, or by being utilized for the production of energy. Here is the optimum circular value chain, which is being presented in this slide. The aim is to create these institutional and legal conditions and these synergies between the SMEs and the PUCs and the state authorities, which is necessary, that food waste is recirculated within the value chain and waste ending up to the landfill is minimized. For this reason, there are several alternatives that can be explored. In this slide, the basic options are being presented by order of preference. More specifically, the most preferable option according to the hierarchy of waste management, if you remember this shape with a pyramid, is the reduction of waste produced, so food that would otherwise be wasted. If it is used, we can achieve the most positive environmental outcome. We continue with the possibility of food after it has become waste to be treated and used as animal fodder. In this way, it loses some of its initial value, but we acquire significant benefits for the environment. Final options are the ones that downcycle the waste materials and the least amount of value is extracted for them. These options, though, are essential links to the circular economy chain, since the most significant amount of food waste will unavoidably deteriorate sometime. The benefits from the development of a circular value chain in the food waste can be numerous, as the international experience has already shown in several EU countries that have implemented circular economy policies. More specifically, and with focus on the valorization of biodegradable waste, the transition to circular economy enhances first of all, research and innovation. For example, universities and private companies become very active with EU programs and funding and the implementation of new technologies. Several pilot projects are being implemented. Local economies acquire financial benefits from the utilization of free or very cheap soil improver or compost, or the utilization of biogas for heat and energy production, and most importantly of all, several job positions are being created in all levels of solid waste management. Also, there are specific financial incentives for the SMEs to implement circular economy practices. Hotel, restaurants and cafes and food manufacturers reduce residual waste quantities and thus pay lower fees for waste handling, disposal and transfer. Agricultural industry can substitute primary materials, for example, compost, with compost, and so acquire a very cheap substitute. Cooking oils can be used for heating and energy production. PUCs and private companies handling waste increase their income by selling the treated biodegradable waste. And of course, income and savings can be produced by electricity production. In order to implement circular economy models in the small medium enterprise level, the business model of each company has to be revisited under the following triptych: economic efficiency, environmental performance, and organizational learning. By doing this, several positive outcomes may emerge, such as cost savings due to the optimization of the production processes, in the same time with less emissions to the environment. This whole optimization procedure cannot be realized, of course, without the active participation of all the members of the organization, management and staff, which in turn leads to organizational learning and thus increased efficiency of the organization. It must be understood that implementing circular economy principles in an organization, be it SME or PUC, is a cyclical procedure that has to be revisited periodically and improved continuously. It is not a linear procedure, but it follows the rules of PDCA, Plan, Do, Check, Act. After the implementation, the results are checked, the procedure is adjusted, and the cycle begins again. Several methods and toolkits have been developed to guide these changes in companies. You can see some of them in this slide, namely the Profitable Environmental Management PRIMA tool by GIZ or the Playbook by Citra, and several others. Now it must be kept in mind that circular economy is not only the utilization of wasted food as secondary raw material, but also several other measures or procedures. For example, markets may be developed for substandard products. Most large supermarkets discard fruits or vegetables that do not have the optimum appearance, even though they are perfectly fine for consumption. It has been proved from studies that consumers are willing to buy them as long as the taste is not affected. If these discarded materials are collected and given, for example, to charity organizations or local markets for a cheaper price, significant savings and better environmental performance is achieved. Moreover, clean and specific streams of trimmings could be used even for human consumption but certainly for animal fodder with minimum treatment. Packaging design may affect significantly the waste of food. For example, small packages in hotels can be redesigned so that less food is being wasted. Also, one significant measure is to track and measure all the waste, all the food processed and the food waste produced in all stages of the production. And the act of tracking and measuring itself can draw attention to habitual or unquestioned practices, so they can be revisited. So, as a conclusion of the work we performed on the solid waste management practices in Serbia, we have concluded that there is significant potential for the development of circular economy practices in the sector of solid waste management, and specifically via the utilization of HoReCa food waste as a secondary raw material, and also via the reduction of the food waste produced. This effort needs to be initiated by the Serbian government, of course, with the creation of incentives legally and institutionally, but also has to be supported by the PUCs, the municipality, and the private sector with specific initiatives. The experience from other countries is positive, which is the second conclusion, and shows that the implementation of circular economy practices increases the profitability of the small medium enterprises under specific legislative and institutional framework. To this direction, the guidelines we prepared for the utilization of HoReCa food waste and plastic packaging waste are a valuable tool in the hands of all stakeholders from the government level to company organization level. With this, I conclude my presentation. I want to thank you very much for your attention, and please don't hesitate to contact me for any further questions and clarifications.